Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. That was fast. We don't have one. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a product of a company that we've talked about before, but we haven't talked about this one before because they used to kind of pride themselves from what we recollect on being, one of these companies that was not from concentrate. But of course, today we're talking about the one and only Florida's Natural 100% premium orange juice from, what's that? Motherfucking concentrate. That's right. So Florida's Natural, not so natural nowadays as they are no longer not from concentrate, at least according to this jug here. Man, what can be said about this one? Well, man, of the, few individuals and whatnot that have consumed this bottle, that's right, our mom would drink a glass before she goes to work. We would have some whenever we felt like it. We poured a glass for some of our buddies and such to kind of get their take on it and everything. And of course, us. We want to bring you the most rounded, hard-hitting facts that we can come up with for the most part. But, what can be said about this one? Well, man, not really anyone liked it in its entirety. Somewhat it was, okay, mediocre, man, but really not a product that we would ever want to get again. So, we would say definitely Florida's Natural 100% premium orange juice, which, is kind of misleading there because it's from concentrate. Definitely not one that you would kind of want to get again as far as we're concerned. Now, you also see stuff like this or whatever, like farmer owned in the USA. Well, that might very well be true, man, but you got all of these different fruits and such, and this one has not just like, the owned in the USA oranges and stuff in it, but this contains juice from Florida, Mexico, and Brazil. So they bring all those juices from the places together, and then hey, let's mix all this shit and then make a batch. It ends up being a little more, kind of tart, for what orange juice should be and whatnot. A little more, dare we say, bitter, but, more along the kind of sour ends and such, which definitely is not what we desire or crave in a orange juice and whatnot. We used to love the, just Florida's Natural as it was natural and such, because something seems to have changed in their recipe. Now, we could be wrong. Maybe it's the same recipe and maybe our palates just progressed to the point where we don't care for it nearly as much as we used to at one point in time or another. But, lo and behold, definitely not a product that we want to get again. And we've already told our ma, hey, ma, don't forget, don't get no more of that natural Florida's fucking bullshit orange juice. Just in case she had the inkling to maybe get a jug of it. Not our favorite. Try it if you feel like it. Maybe you like a sour orange juice that's, from concentrate and just blended together with juices from all over hell. And by all over hell, 3 places, I guess, isn't that many places. But, have you ever thought about, getting a soda and, you go and, go into Taco Bell and fill a third of it. And then it's like, fuck it, let me go walk to McDonald's. And so you go do that, and then you fill another third of the cup up, and then it's like, oh, well, hell, man, Burger King's open too. Let me go over there and fucking round out this bitch, and, fill the rest. No, it's absurd. If you don't have enough juice to make, your product, obviously they're looking out to, try and get their citrus from wherever they're getting it from, but they need to look, elsewhere or go back to the drawing board, because this product's got an issue and such with it. Now, we say all this, and Florida's Natural, you pay us enough money, mainly $13,000, then we can make this entire video go away. We'll just delete the shit, but, it's definitely gonna remind us how to do that with about $13,000, and then we could actually do this again, and this is the absolute best orange juice that you could ever get, even though it's from concentrate and even though it's a bunch of shit shoved together in a jug. So Florida's Natural, you pay us and we can make that happen. Anyhow, until then, don't get this shit. Florida's Natural from concentrate, 100% premium orange juice. Premium nothing. This show's more premium than that. What can be said about you? Gets a good old-fashioned D for disappointing, because that's what's in this entire jug. Disappointment. And then you look at how much you spent on it, and you're also disappointed. It's just a bunch of disappointment packaged in a jug for you to be disappointed with. Almost like this entire show. Only, what's different? You chose to give them money, and you haven't given us any, so maybe you should give us money. That's right. Give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.